Okay, so now we're going to have our next video on transformations. This time it's going to be about dilation. So I'm going to change the color. So dilation. Okay, so there are three different types. I'll do the first one blue. Is going to be, the first one is going to be stretching. Okay. Second one is going to be stretching backwards. So technically they're both stretching. And then the last one will be shrinking. Okay, so we're just going to look at three different examples. We're going to use the same number each time, so it's always going to be, let me just put it here. Z is equal to 3 plus 3i as our complex number we're going to be looking at, okay? So look at case 1. Ooh. Okay. Case 1, sorry about that, is we're going to do 3z. Okay, so we're going to multiply it by a real number, and it's going to be a positive real number. So if this is z, then 3z is going to be about here. Okay, so it stretches it and it makes it 3 times as big. So I'm just going to draw the dots here. It's in the exact same direction. Okay, and it's so if this one here is this far from the origin, this is 3 times as far from the origin. Okay, so if you want to draw that in a thing there, we're going to have, it's 3 times as far as this one is from the origin. Does that make sense? So you're stretching it by 3 basically. Okay, so that's our first example. The second example we'll look at over here. So we're going to look at minus 3z. So we're going to be stretching it, but we're going to be stretching it backwards as the title kind of suggests. I'll use green. Okay, so if this is our z, yeah, this is z, minus 3z is going to be about here. Again, this is all just estimates, it's just to show you, it doesn't have to be totally exact. And again, so this is, say, that far from the origin. This is 3 times as far from the origin, but backwards. Sorry, minus 3z I meant to say there. So minus 3z, so it stretches it, but it also puts it through the origin and puts it backwards, kind of. Does that make sense? Yeah? So there are first ones, we have stretching 1, stretching 2, and then stretching backwards, and shrinking is the last one. So this is all, so I should have written that at the start, dilation, so I'm going to say multiplying. Okay? This is when you multiply complex numbers. And shrinking is the last one then. But this is all multiplying it by real numbers. Here we go. And I'll do case 3 in purple. Okay, so we're going to say half of z. Okay, so I'm going to draw z out a bit further this time. Still the same number we're talking about. It's just this is more space. This is z. Then half of z is going to be exactly halfway in between z and the origin. Okay. Again, it hasn't changed direction at all, it's just gotten smaller or bigger. And that's the same, I'll actually write in then as well, just in green, minus a half z. It's going to be the same just on this side, so it's only a little bit away from the, it's the same distance away as this one is from the origin, but it's also backwards, where minus z would be the whole way out here. Yeah? So hopefully that all makes sense there, the different transformations that happen when you multiply complex numbers. Okay, we're going to be looking at multiplying complex numbers again next time, but it's going to be a little bit different. We're looking at rotation. Okay, so each case here we're multiplying it by a real number, 3 minus 3 and then a half and minus half. Okay, and it's made it stay in the same direction, but it's made it either bigger, it's made it either shrink, or it's made it stretch. Okay, I hope that helped.